So tonight, we're here for the Wiley Awards. There's several of them out there that you guys are going to be honored with. Tonight is about fun and honoring you guys and the hard times that y'all played on the field together. Y'all lost some games, y'all won some games, and we all enjoyed watching y'all, and we really appreciate allowing us to be a part of it. I know it's a lot of work for the parents, so parents, thank you guys for coming here. And as Matt joked, the travel award goes to the Gourds indeed. As a matter of fact, when we were going to Dallas last weekend for Thanksgiving, we were like, do we need to stop up and say how to choose you or not? And so we waved to y'all as we were traveling down at 85 miles an hour going down the freeway. So, most travel award, but in all seriousness, guys, thank y'all for including us again. We really appreciate it. All right. All right, without further ado, we're going to get to our first award. And that first award is going to go to the defensive wizard. The defensive wizard participated, excuse me, or played in our teams and had the least amount of errors. And so Coach Tom Swallow, your dugout coach, is going to come up here and announce that. Without further ado, Mr. Swallow, Coach Swallow, come on up.
Thank you all. Just let me reiterate that. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. Keeping it brief. I've got 4 days to read, but you guys had so much fun here. Go out and practice. Watch the play games. So, 2021 Wiley Awards Defensive Wizard nominees: Hunter Moore, Sean Murphy, Liam Taylor, the Wiley goes to Hunter Moore.
No speech. All right.
Yeah. It was going to have a written August, but
Hunter, overall, very well. Good job, dude. You sucked it up and played catcher. And then when Coach finally moved you over to more solidly over to first base, you did a heck of a job, especially on getting those ones you dug out in the dirt by third base. Overall, very well done. Good job. Good job. All right. Next up, we've got the Best Pitcher Award. Who's going to announce that is my man Jablonski over here. Jablonski. You got this. Come on up here. You got best. And Best Pitcher. Best Pitcher is basically the best pitcher overall for the season with the lowest ERA. All right?
How's everybody doing?
Hey, everybody doing all right over here.
It's good to see everybody looking polished, looking sharp, looking strong. I appreciate the opportunity to come up here and present this award. You know, in my day, when I was a kid, I was more of a hitter. I turned it into a career. But nonetheless, I'm going to announce this. So, first I want to talk to my brother Christian here so he can say a couple words. So, I want to say thank you for including us on this team this year. It's been a great year. I've watched my son personally grow tremendously in baseball and in friendships. And I think he echoed to what Barrett said, is enjoying every day and every minute. And I'm excited about the spring league season just to show how much his skills have improved. And being a part of this team and being players with you guys really excels. For this award, Best Pitcher, I have seen all of you get up on the mound with this ball to try and pitch. And it's not an easy thing to do. You've got to have your A game on all the time, getting out, you can't get rattled and stuff. So I'm sure this award goes to the player that best exemplifies and best represented how well and how hard it is to pitch. So without further ado, 2021 Wiley Award for Best Pitcher nominees are Ryan Mender, Andrew Rodriguez, William Taylor, and Ray Youngkin. And with that, the Wiley goes to Ray Youngkin.
Thank you, coaches, for
join this team because it's really meant a lot to my life and my baseball career. It's made me a much better player and person. So thank you.
Very good. All right, good job. Great, congratulations. All right, next up, we have Mr. Hector Rodriguez is going to be announcing the Roadrunner Award. That award goes to most stolen bases. We don't know who the nominations quite are for that right now, but I can tell you I don't necessarily think it's going to be White Lightning or Choo Choo in that category, right? But that said, most stolen bases. Andrew Rodriguez's father is coming up. Hector, come on up.
These players not only have to be quick and kind of always thinking, but we should call them coders, right? Because they're watching those signs from the coaches and kind of when to go and when to stop and when to pull back. So there's a lot of fun with this. So without further ado, the 2020 Wiley Awards Roadrunner nominees are Jackson CARR, Ryan Leander, Sean Murphy, and Ray Alkin. And the winner is Sean Murphy.
My dad brought up this concept of bringing all the boys together from Westbury Christian. I thought it was a great idea, and what we've seen right now is still a great idea. So I'm very thankful for the coaches, for our players, and of course the parents. Take them out to the field and take them out to practice. Thank you.
All right, Sean, good job, man.
Finally, something you don't have to steal.
Right, exactly. For those of you guys who weren't out at practice all the time, or maybe weren't out all at the games, that was part of the reason why we did the whole live videos thing. One of the things that Matt wanted to do is obviously you sometimes need to hide your signs and disguise things and stuff like that. And it can be a complicated system of things going on around here, especially when kids are new and they don't pick it up quickly and so forth and so on. Matt was always very aggressive on the base pads, and that was something that we, as a little leaguer, had to get used to. Even as a coach of a little leaguer, had to get used to it. Not used to open bases and things like that and so forth. So it was really, really neat to see this in action and see the kids really flourish underneath it. But it was also could be very frustrating. So God bless you for putting up with some of the missed signs that were out there. And even as a fan, when I was watching them, like when somebody did wrong, kind of thing. And I'm sure they probably picked it up on the microphone on that. But indeed, Sean, good job at running and being aggressive on the base pads, man. Excellent work. All right, so our next award is going to go Nikki. Nikki Taylor is going to announce the Silver Sweater Award. This is the highest OPS, which is a combination of batting average, on-base percentage, and so forth and so on. That includes getting on base no matter what. That's a walk or hit by pitch or actually hitting a base hit and so forth. So that's what the Silver Slugger Award. Nikki, come on up whenever you're ready, my man.
First, I just want to say thank you to Coach Murphy. Last year I didn't know Coach Murphy, but this year I feel like family now. So thank you. And thanks for all the parents for including us. Really appreciate it. And I personally think these are the best kids. Taylor been in a couple of teams, and this is the most well-behaved kids. You guys support each other. You guys never say bad thing about each other. Always encourage each other. So thank you boys, from the bottom of my heart for doing all this stuff. So with that, I'm just gonna announce the nominees for the Silver Slugger. So the first is Jackson, Mississippi. And then Barry Dion, Hunter Gore, Sean Murphy, and the winner is
prepared a speech because words can't describe how much fun I've had with this team.
Very good. Good job, Barrett, obviously I have a vested interest in who he is and what he does, but I have to admit, when he first started, I think he was kind of a deer in headlights, and at our first practice out at the ballpark, I think when he realized just how far the space between third and first was, and when he tried to throw one and it went dank, he went, holy cow, that's a far away. But not only that, with the throwing of the ball and how far the bases were, but also the batting. Matt did an amazing job with video recording all of our kids that time in the cage, and really broke their swings down and up that. Really helped bear along his process of growing as a hitter. Good job overall, man. You got on however you needed to get on, man, and it was well deserved. So good job. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have the Gold Glove Award. The Gold Glove Award, that's going to be Shannon. The Gold Glove Award kind of goes to overall fielding percentage, least errors, and so forth and so on. Kind of wizard in the field and everything in between. So, without further ado, Shannon Young is going to come up here and announce the Gold Glove Award.
Thanks for this. You know what it means to us to talk about this, but it's like we all have this membership for Swimming Pool Club, right? The coolest kids and the best players and the great friends and family, and it's something that matters, and it matters for baseball, and it matters to us, but it shows that my kid matters, and he matters in every position he plays, and every kid on this team matters. And we've had all kinds of different experiences over our baseball careers, and sometimes you're first in the lineup, and sometimes you're last in the lineup, and that's okay. On this team, it matters. And it's pretty cool. So, the Gold Glove nominees are Sean Murphy, William Taylor, Bennett Walsey, who unfortunately could not be here tonight for the football game, and Brady. William Taylor. Congratulations, William.
I'm too lazy to write a
Willie T, excellent job out there this year in the field, man. You made numerous catches at short, numerous catches at second, several different numerous catches out in the outfield. Very well overall done, man. You're a fighter. You put up with my nicknames. All of y'all put up with my nicknames that I've given y'all, and I appreciate that. And as long as I will know you, and as long as I see you, I will be calling you by your nickname. Just FYI, you will be 50 years old, and I will still call you Willie T. Now, one thing I did forget, and I apologize, is acknowledging Gray on his best pitcher. Gray, you did a heck of a job this season on the mound, dude. I mean, you numerous times threw your maxed out pitches, and there were times where Coach had to come to me and say, how many do we have, and everything else in between. He had a count on it, of course, but we just wanted to confirm, because obviously we have an opportunity to not use you anymore at a certain point. Overall, very well done, man. You squeezed out every single drop on that mound out of your body, and that was so greatly appreciated to your team and us as fans watching. Good job, overall, well done. All right, all right, next up, we have Willie T's dad, or no, excuse me, I'm sorry. We have Sean Murphy's mom coming up. Rachel is going to come up and announce the Phoenix Award. The Phoenix Award is for the most improved overall throughout the season, back in the summer and including in the fall. So again, most improved on this award. Rachel, come on up whenever you're ready.
I want to say thank you to everyone who here tonight. I understand the sacrifices Taylor during the Christmas holidays to be able to take some time out to be here. And I really feel like this is We have been in quite a few tournament teams. I can say from experience, not only to hang out on the wall and to really enjoy the company. And these kids get along so great and they have such great teamwork together. So thank you all for being part of this. So tonight, the nominees for the Phoenix Award are Taylor Anthony, Jackson CARR, Ryan Mender, and Ben Ramos. Jackson CARR.
I think you got the best photographers. All right, Jackson, Mississippi. Look, number one, your nickname. Number two, my man, for some reason or another, figured out how to bunt for base hits, and did it several times in some important spots in the game. Made some great plays out in the outfield too, and in the infield. Man, you got a rocket arm. You just got to learn how to utilize it. You did a really, really nice job throughout the season, and we could all see the improvement coming along, especially in squaring around on a bunt. As soon as you did it, we all knew it was going to be for a base hit because you can use that speed to get on first. Overall, very well done, man. Good job.
How about that double in the last game?
Indeed, absolutely. Absolutely, that double. Into, what was it, left center, I think? Yeah, to the fence. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, moving forward here, we're going to have Willie Teestad, Chris Taylor coming up, talking about handing out the Ironman. The Ironman award is for the most dependable. Whenever you're ready, my man. Oh, and we have right here Willie T's brother, best photographer, right here. He's a photographer.
I just want to kind of echo some of the comments others have made about how this is really kind of a family. And I want to say thank you. Kind of always have somebody besides William to I really appreciate all you guys did. When you look after the kids, other kids, and play with them. Just thank you for that. It really made it easier to come out and watch one. I got to actually watch. So the Ironman Award is for the most dependable ones. Another word for dependable is reliable. The nominees, they can always be relied upon to just kind of do what the coach needed to play where he needed them to play, whether that was pitching, get some pitches in, put on catching gear, head to the outfield, whatever was necessary. And so the nominees for the Ironman Award are Ryan Linder, Sean Murphy, and Greg. And the Wiley goes to Ryan.
Good job, buddy. Are you going to do the speech over here? You have, my man. You did a really nice job. Congratulations. My man. Yeah, Ryan was enthusiastic the whole way through. Ryan decided that wherever Coach put him, he was going to go. Ryan, at one point in the game, and I will call him out, that he took the lesson hard, but took that lesson and he learned from it. And from that point on, I don't think that there was ever a time, and I think we probably had about 6 or 7 more games and tournaments that Ryan was not ready and prepared to get into the game. And that's what it's about. You do what you are asked of, and you do it to the best of your ability, especially in that last game you pitched, my man. That was one heck of a game on the mound. Unfortunately, we just didn't have the outcome that we were looking for, but man, most improved, or dependable, excuse me, absolutely, well deserved. Good job on that. All Teddy. The Golden Teddy is the best overall teammate. You are ready, my man?
So I know why Matt picked this place, because he knew I was going to talk and there's no alcohol. I was like, I got out of the car and I was like, oh my gosh, I need a drink. So, now, Hunter is just going to play every once in a while with Matt and kids whenever he needed him. I think he ended up playing every day. So, it was good. Good group of kids, good group of parents, so we appreciate y'all. Thanks for taking the good dream. So, and I was going to say, Ryan, where did you go your last game? The last game, I was like, Ryan, come here.
Man, where did he come from?
So, I have the Wiley Awards Golden Teddy. The nominees are Barrett Beyond, Sean Murphy, Andrew Rodriguez, Derek Swallow, and Gray Youngkin. I feel like I'm like Steve Harvey and he's the one that's like,
You are not the winner.
not. All right, the winner is Andrew Rodriguez.
Good job, buddy. Good job, bud. Got it. So just a little bit about 6 over there. When we first started again, one of our very first practices, one of the things that Coach instilled in all of our boys was a cohesive unit. And for all of y'all that were there and came to the games, and even after practice they did the 100, right? Well, I'm not woke enough or awake or hip to the jive enough to where I didn't even know that that was a song. I didn't know that until you played it over the loudspeaker a few tournaments ago. Regardless of all of that, one of the things that started us off on the right foot was Andrew Rodriguez. And I don't know what you guys did to your kid, but he is one of the sweetest, most kind individuals that another pre-teen could ask for. He made Barrett and myself feel welcome. When somebody needed picking up, he was over there picking them up. Not a straight word for anybody out there. Always a kind face, always a kind word, and a gentle hand. And we all appreciate that as parents. Andrew, well deserved. Very good. All right, next up, moving forward, we have Derek Swallow's mom, Summer, coming up and talking about being an ICEMAN. ICEMAN award is an award that is somebody who is cool under pressure, perseveres through adversity. I will tell you one thing, when Andrew Rodriguez was on the mound at that last tournament, you could see he was like a weak character sweating on that mound. But man, you sucked it up and you struck out that last batter. That's precisely what we're looking for. So, ICEMAN award coming up to cool under pressure and perseverance.
I feel like the benefit of doing this last is I can come here and be like, Matt, we really enjoyed being a part of this team and appreciate the time and effort going into it. I mean, the getting videos and everything else beyond our expectations. And to Travis, I know already been here, but I know how much time and effort. All right, ICEMAN awards. The nominees are Taylor Anthony, Hunter Gore, Sean Murphy, and Bennett Blow. The winner is Taylor Anthony.
Taylor, good job overall, man. You know, you went out there and you played all the positions that coach asked you to play. That includes third and right field and everything else in between. You know, the bottom line is that baseball, yes, as an individual sport, we're up there at the plate, we're on the mound, and we're throwing one ball at a time. but it's a cohesive team unit play, right? And Taylor, you did a great job of that all season. There were times where you went through some rough patches on the mound, a couple of innings there, but you stuck it out and you sucked it up and you did what you needed to do. Good job. Very well overall. Good job. All right. The last award actually, I'm going to do it. It's the Olympus Award. The Olympus Award, what do you got? What's going on? COVID everywhere. All right. So the Olympus Award goes to the individual that scored the most runs throughout the season. And it's not just about RBIs or hitting RBIs. It's about how many times they cross the plate. So this is an interesting award because that means that the person got on base plenty enough times to where that they were going to make their way around from first to second to third all the way to home. But that also means, going back to my comment earlier, that it's one ball being thrown at one time and hitting that same ball, and somebody has to hit that person around. This person scored the most runs throughout the season. The nomination, where's my card? I know it's professional. Where's my card? I knew I left it somewhere. Thank you. The nominations for the Olympus Award are Jackson, Mississippi, Hunt Gore, Sean Murphy, and D. Swallow. D. Swallow, 1919. And the Wiley Awards go to D. Swallow. Congratulations. There you go. There you go. Good job. All right. All right. Derek, for those of you who don't know, Gray, Barrett, and Decker all live on the same street. Derek, I'm sorry. I know. We always do it, but they all live on the same street down in our neighborhood. Derek has been our neighbor since since they've been babies. I have a special place in my heart for Derek. Sometimes when I coach Derek, it's been a little frustrating, but sometimes not. And not only, Derek, in all seriousness, not only am I proud of you for the way you played this season, but you've taken everything that you've learned through Little League and now into here, and you've taken it, you've compartmentalized it, and you've used it, and now it's paying off by coming across the plate the most times in the seasons. Good job. Very well done. All right. So, Coach Murphy, again, thanks for coming up with this idea and putting all this together, Matt. We really appreciate it. As y'all can see, there's one more award up here for the night, and that's the Golden Spikes Award. Basically, the Golden Spikes Award is for the MVP of the team. This person exemplifies kind of everything that we've been talking about all tonight. The Ironman, the dependable, the teammate, so on, so on, so forth. It's not just about skills, but it's just overall teammate. The MVP, the most valuable player. Matt's going to be presenting this award. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. Last but not least.
So first off, I want to say we've been around the block when it comes to select baseball and seen a lot of teams, not some really bad teams. We've seen what's been successful in what's going on, and I want to say this: the thing that makes this team the most successful are the parents. You guys are amazing. You're great. I even saw it in my wife in this year, where she's been a part of teams and she's been there to support our son who's playing on the team, but she's eager. She's excited to go to the Westbury Wildcats games because she gets to see you guys and socialize with all the other parents that are out there, and that's a big thing to me because that's the one thing that this whole family does. It's engaging, it's inviting, So thank you, parents, for being a part of that and being a huge just foundation for us to raise these guys right and do what's right. And so thank you very much. Now, the Golden Spikes Award. The Golden Spike Award is the best award in my case because I didn't have to choose it. I didn't have a vote. None of the coaches had a vote. The ones who actually had the vote were the ones that got to play with each other all year long. And that, when you know, you have something pretty cool. Now, I'll kind of tell you a little bit about the award. This is actually real shoes. They're painted gold. They're the Golden Spikes. And then this award is kind of like the Stanley Cup or the U.S. Open Trophy or something like that. This award will be passed on year to year to everyone else. The winner of this year's award will get to keep this. And then we'll do a new one for next year. But we'll be able to have this Golden Spikes for the year and bring it back next year for the award to pass it down to the next person. There is pretty much, I can tell you right now, sitting at that table, sitting here, there's not a single person that I think shouldn't have got a vote for this award that's on this team. And quite frankly, I'm glad you all voted for yourself. Because you deserve to be in the name for this award. So, now, with our first nominee and the finalist in this,
Julian Morales.
I'm gonna tell Julian.
Oh.
Our first nominee. Hunter Gore, come on. So Hunter, I want you to tell us about what you thought about this team and what you enjoyed about this team. How do you feel about it? Well, you know, like, it is well deserved to be nominated for this. You were a huge heartbeat for this team. We all saw it, and it was really a pleasure. Thank you very much. Everybody give him a round of applause. Our second nominee, Sean Murphy. So Sean, what do you think about playing on this team this year, and how's it feel to be nominated?
I think it was hard. It was a very good experience playing with the boys. And when we first started, we had to start getting used to each other and just getting to know each other very well and all different things. And when the season progressed, we became more familiar. And today, I feel like we have become brothers. Christ, baseball, and just friendship itself.
Amen. Amen.
Alright, our next nominee, Andrew Rodriguez. Andrew, come stand over here. So, Andrew, you got to play in spring Westbury Christian School baseball and the Westbury Wildcats this year, both in the summer and in the fall. How did it feel to be nominated for the Golden Spikes by the players that you played with? Golden Spikes Award for 2021, Mr. Gray Young. Stand here. So Gray, you first came to this team. I know this because I know you. You weren't sure where exactly you were going to fit, you know. And but then all of a sudden, you just shone. You looked really great this year. You had an amazing season, and I can tell. There's probably not a single person that can shake their head no. Does he not shock you every time he goes out?
Absolutely.
He really does an amazing job. How does it feel to be nominated for the Golden Spikes by the players that you play with?
It's just like, it's incredible that y'all like that everything that we've been through on this team, that we've done it as a team together, and we didn't always win. Like, there were times that we lost, but it didn't matter. We kept going. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you win. You never lose either.
Very good, man. Yeah, very good. Bull Durham.
Exactly.
Comment there.
Gotta breathe through your eyeballs, son. Yeah.
Well, again, congratulations to all four of you. It's been a pleasure to be your coach this year. Thank you for letting me be your coach. All of you, thank you for letting me be your coach. And I'm so glad that we're going to be able to celebrate. And let's give them one more warm up of applause. All right, I think I have the winner here. Let's see here. Get it open.
Let's go, AJ.
I'll get it.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Julia. No, Julia? Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of the board right now. Yeah. Oh, shit. Really? But everybody, there's somebody who wants to talk to you. How am I going to do that? FaceTime? Okay, I can do that. Hold on one second.
Hey there, everyone. Julia Morales here with the Houston Astros and AT&T Sportsnet. I hope you're all having a fabulous evening at the 2021 Westbury Wildcats Wiley Awards Show, celebrating a great season. I want to congratulate you all on the hard work that you put in this year and all that you accomplished. The Houston Astros organization would be very, very proud of you guys, and thank you all for being fans of the Astros, by the way. But I wanted to interrupt Coach here because I have the honor of announcing the 2021 Golden Spikes Award, and it goes to Sean Murphy. Congratulations, Sean. Incredible by all of you. Of course, that award is chosen by the players for the entire season. Just great stuff. So everyone enjoy the rest of the evening. We'll see you at a ballpark very soon. Go Stros and go Wildcats.
Right on. You know, this might be a mental.
So I'm all like this.
I can do it. No doubt.
So, all right. With that being said, I wanted to show you guys how close. I know you can't see it. He won by 1 vote.
Right on.
That's how close it was. I mean, you guys were within 1 vote of each other. It was amazing. So, congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, Sean. Thank you guys.